Welcome to Nugget News, gaming news you can chew on. Our first story of the week is after the disappointing release of Mass Effect Andromeda, BioWare has posted an update to the Mass Effect website stating that update 1.10 was the final update for the game. This lines up with an earlier report from Kotaku, which also claimed that any plans for a sequel would not come to pass. There will be story-based multiplayer missions to keep fans busy, however anything beyond that is looking bleak for the series. Valve has issued a statement this week on how its Steam keys are distributed. Valve has always provided these Steam keys to developers of said games on Steam so that they could sell the Steam version on third-party platforms. However, this announcement from Valve has said, "We're trying to look more closely at extreme examples of products on Steam that don't seem to be providing actual value as playable games. For instance, when a game has sold 100 units, has mostly negative reviews, but requests 500,000 Steam keys. We're not interested in supporting trading card farming or bot networkers at the expense of being able to provide value and service for players." These comments also confirm information leaked from Steam's private developer forum that were leaked on Reddit and Twitter, which also stated, "If we are denying keys for normal size batches, it's likely because your Steam sales don't reflect a need for as many keys as you're distributing, and you're probably asking for more keys because you're offering cheaper options off of Steam, and yet we're bearing the costs. So at some point we start deciding that the value you're bringing to Steam isn't worth the cost to us. For example, say you've sold a few thousand copies on Steam, but have requested/activated 500,000 keys, then we're going to take a deeper look at your games, your sales, your costs, etc." These comments are met with mixed reactions from the developer community, some of which are wanting to see how this unfolds and hoping that Valve won't be so brazen with its actions and will provide some leniency. Others are worried that this will be very limiting for their third-party sales. Our final story for this week is that Compulsion Games has announced that they will be partnering with Gearbox Studios to work on We Happy Few, a 2016 early access game. Due to the new partnership with the AAA studio, the game has increased from $30 to $60 and will be fully released April 13th, 2018. The retail release is said to feature a full-length story campaign, 3 playable characters, and more than 250 unique encounters. In a quote from Guillaume Provost, the studio head of Compulsion Games, "Our team was humbled by the initial public reception to We Happy Few, and delighted to have the chance to make it bigger. Although Compulsion Games hopes that this will please early supporters of the game, so far the community has not been pleased with this decision. With the game becoming AAA, there comes a higher price tag, a season pass with DLC, and pre-order bonuses, all of which were not planned before Gearbox's involvement." That's all the news for this week. Tune in tomorrow when we kick off our coverage of Gamescom 2017 with daily videos covering the news and announcements. Until then, I've been Nerox. Be sure to subscribe to see more Nugget news videos as well as other Nugget flavoured content.